This is the people versus Ronald Davis, ticket number P13613339. I think it's just count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Your Honor, there's also a prohibited left turn violation. Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Mr. Davis.
Oh, I see, it is. Yes, count 1 is prohibited left turn. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Mr. Davis, can you state your name?
Ronald Davis.
Your Honor, Mr. Davis, the recommendation, he would plead to 1 count amended to impeding traffic, the other counts being dismissed. I'd plead responsible for him and stipulate to the face of the complaint.
Okay, I was trying to bring out Officer Hawk, who is present. He's still in the breakout room. Do you mind getting him, Ms. Roby?
Not at all. I brought out the second officer too, because we've got another plea coming.
Oh, okay, cool, great. Officer Hawk, can you state your name for the record, sir?
Yes, police officer Nicholas Hop, badge 1789.
All right, so with that, you stipulate to the face of the ticket, Ms. Soroki.
So stipulated.
Will amend count 1 to blockade, and you stipulate to probable cause as to the remaining ticket to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
Dismissed without prejudice, will proceed to sentencing. There's a $175 fine, Mr. Davis.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because it's a civil infraction, you have 14 days to pay it. Can you have it paid by December 21st?
No, ma'am, I absolutely cannot, ma'am.
What about January 11th?
Man. I don't know, ma'am, because, you know, I just lost my mother, my wife, and, you know, I really don't have the money right now. I really don't.
Do you want to do community service in lieu of paying the fine?
How can I do that?
I'll give you a phone number to call a lady named Miss Green, and she will set you up with community service. You will have to do, 18 hours.
I have to all in one day, or that's broke down?
No, you would have, I'd give you 2 weeks to do it.
Okay, I could do that.
Okay, you have a pen to write the phone
Yes,
number down?
yeah, I have a pen, ma'am.
Okay.
Your Honor.
The phone number is 313
313
965
965
8130.
8130.
Yes, sir. Her name is Miss Green.
Miss
She will
Green.
Yes, she'll set up your community service, and you have to come back on December 21st.
Okay, December 21st. Okay. I got to come back on here or
Yeah,
what?
on Zoom. On Zoom.
Huh?
On Zoom, yes,
On Zoom, December 21st.
at 8:35.
Wow, 8:35.
Yes, so once you've completed the community service and we verified, then you'll be done. But you need to make sure you do the 18 hours community service. Call her to, like, right now. Call her right now,
Okay, I will.
okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All set. Thank you,
All-
Officer Hop.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
David.
Ms. Soroki, who else to bring out?
Huh?
No, you can leave, Mr. Davis.
I
Oh,
already,
can't?
I've already brought her. I thought I brought somebody else out. That would be India Robinson. She didn't come out?
They leave room.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold
Leave
on.
meeting, right?
Your Honor, did she give an offer for Charlie Davis? Do you have that in the file?
Hello?
Hold on, Ms. Robinson. We'll call you in a minute.
Okay.
I don't have an offer yet for Charlie.
Okay.
Davis.
And did you want
And
to,
all those tickets are his. They all
Okay.
have the same date.
and did you want to bring out John Duda since you brought Officer Nelson out?
Well, that's
That's Ricky Nelson's case.
who's just been sitting in a breakout room, right?
I mean, I guess Ms. Torrance talked to him.
Maybe he can work it out with the officer. I don't know. Darnell promised him prompt service today.
Right.
He thought he had a friend in the furniture business.
Officer Nelson, did you talk to the prosecutor about a plea for Mr. Duda?
No, I did not. I didn't have a subpoena on that gentleman,
Uh-huh.
so I wasn't aware.
So are you saying?
Well, Nelson, either the attorney's Nelson or the officer's Nelson. I think the attorney's Nelson. I don't think this officer, I think Buchanan's on all three counts. Or maybe not.
Buchanan is right. Buchanan is here.
No, but my question is Officer Nelson actually on this, or are we just saying Nelson because the attorney's name is Nelson?
Probably, you might be right.
No.
I think it is just Buchanan.
Okay.
All of them.
Well, they're not in the right sequence.
Yeah, he's on all of it. Did you give an offer for Buchanan?
Let's see.
I mean, for Duda?
You know, haven't gotten to his SOS just yet. Let me see. Let me take a look.
Stephen Reynolds. So Officer Nelson is here for Stephen Reynolds.
So Duda, let's see.
Stephen Reynolds has a lot. Okay, so Officer Nelson, you can go back to breakout room 2.
No, but it's, no, he's on this case. He's on India Robinson. So
He's on India Robinson too?
he's on
Yes.
Miss Robinson.
Okay. I also have him down for Stephen Reynolds too. Okay.
All right, this is the People versus India Robinson, ticket number P13155540, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Good morning, please say your names to the record.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke on behalf of India Robinson.
Ms. Robinson, say your name. Ms. Robinson, can you hear us? State your name, ma'am.
Oh, India Robinson. I'm sorry.
Officer Nelson, can you say your name?
Yeah, Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of defendant, I did discuss with her the recommendation. They're offering a delayed sentence. My client's waiving her rights, asking the court to adopt that.
Right hand, Ms. Robinson.
Yes.
Raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Roki in private about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
Yes.
Does anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of February 16, 2022 at 5:08 p.m. On that date and time, were you the owner of a 2017 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow an unlicensed driver to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
Was that vehicle stopped in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Roki?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied with the factual basis, we accept the admission. We'll proceed to sentencing. This is the 3-month delayed sentence, Ms. Robinson. So there's going to be a fine of $200. You need to have paid that fine within the next 3 months, actually by March 8th. If you do not get any more tickets or citations, essentially no further police contact, then this will be dismissed off your record when you come back March 8th at 8:35. So remember, you gotta pay the fine, no more tickets, come back March 8th at 8:35, and this will be dismissed off your record. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have any questions?
No, do I use, when I come back on March 8th, do I do the same Zoom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You are all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Darnell, bring out 25. That's a no PO.
25.
Yeah, there's still 3 retained attorneys in breakout rooms, so.
28th Street, 4009 28th Street,
Mr. Dreadcoast is not coming out.
Okay, I'll go in there and tell him to come up.
Ernest Riley, why you leave the breakout room?
Oh, I give you Charlie Davis.
I don't think so.
Okay. Mr. Riley, why did you leave?
Yeah.
I never left.
Well, how did you end up out of the breakout room?
And then we have
I was
SOS.
just talking to a lady. And she said, leave it, then wait for y'all to call me back.
Did you, Mr. Roki, did you talk to Ernest Riley?
Yeah.
Yes, he has his, yeah, he was a dismissal. We dismissed. Did you get dismissed on the record? He's ready. You just leave him where he's at.
Okay, and counsel, I have to rename you. Counsel Neil, let me see.
Yeah, I kept getting disconnected. I've been waiting to talk to a prosecutor for, I don't know, a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So I jumped in my car, it disconnected me. Then I jumped back on my home computer.
And you here for Riaz? We did defendant Riaz.
No, Alexis,
No, we haven't done them. This is Alexis Rizzo.
Valadez.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It's no big deal. I'm not impatient. I just was jumping around.
The prosecutor is here. She's been, we just have to be patient. She's doing like 4 courtrooms, so.
Yep. Oh, I'm totally patient. I got other stuff I'm doing. I just got disconnected because I jumped in my car for a minute.
All right, cool. Thanks, sir. Are you ready, Ms. Shiroki?
You want me to go back in a breakout room, guys?
I don't care. Oh, thank you.
Darnell, did we do a Draco? We haven't done a Draco yet, right?
No.
We're gonna do him right now.
Okay.
Wow.
He's in rehab.
Oh, he's in rehab?
Yeah, but he should be on the screen. Did he not, he didn't come out. I'll see if I can get him out.
I didn't mean to bring him out. I was really trying to figure out the attorney. I didn't mean to bring him out. Mr. Danu, you can go back to your breakout room. I'm sorry, sir. That was a mistake.
I do need an SOS for his client.
Mr. Danu, you can go back to your breakout room.
What'd you say? That one, I don't know if the officers are here on that.
Cool.
This is on Seth Raymond
Some of them are here.
and then Rosalind Ross.
No, the officer's not here. Mr. Kramer, the offer is drag racing.
Okay, got it.
I don't know if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, sure. Let me talk to him. Thanks.
Darnell, which breakout room did you want me to go to?
Let me find where he's at. Okay, breakout room 11. I'll put you in there. Oh, did you go?
Was that where the prosecutor was? I know I was originally.
Okay. For the new breakout 11, for attorney for the new, I'm gonna put you, he said breakout 11.
You ready on Ernest Riley? This is the people versus Ernest Riley, ticket number U599776721, count one, vice enforcement. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Pauline Stroke, we have Mr. Riley. Mr. Riley, what's your name?
Ernest Riley.
Your Honor, at this time, the people are moving for dismissal. We stipulate to probable cause.
Officer Peter?
Yes, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the people, P70303. Our complaining witness was here but had no recollection of the incident.
I got it. All right. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You are all set.
Excuse me, Your Honor, could I ask you a question?
Mr. Riley, usually in a situation when you won, what could you possibly have to ask?
I think I paid a bond money to come to court.
It'll be returned.
Oh, it will be returned.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so it come in the mail?
He can come up to the.
Please, could I come?
And he can come up here if he wants to.
You can come up to the court if you want to, but.
All right. Okay, so I can come to the court and get my bond money, just come to the desk downstairs?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
thank you. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
You have I don't know if you need this for Charlie Davis.
Yeah, I just have one of his cases. Is it the same person?
Did you look at both files?
I have one. Let me see. I have.
There's two files. There's one with a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, here.
Okay.
They're both, yeah.
So, Your Honor, the gentleman who's in rehab, he was on, he looked, he's actually wearing medical equipment and he was in a wheelchair. So can we do him because he was here and the officer is not here?
Yeah.
Isn't that Draco's?
Yes.
This is James Drago, ticket number U634222822. Count one. Thinking decent conduct. I'm just quickly trying to read it. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
I don't see him.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, behalf of James Dracos, I'm going to ask the court to waive my client's presence. He was here and he is in a medical facility at this time.
All right, and we did have someone that came into the courtroom also indicating that he was in rehab.
This is him, Your Honor, actually.
Oh, okay, say your name, sir. Oh.
Mr. Dracos? Is his volume connected?
His audio is not connected yet.
Hello,
Say your name, sir.
James Dracos.
Your Honor, this is the date and time separate trial. The officer's not appeared. I'm moving for dismissal.
Officers failed to appear. You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
So I'm done.
You're done. Good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, you ready, Mr. Kramer?
Ready, Your Honor.
First is Serrano Danu, ticket number P1362333, count one, reckless driving. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Attorney Jack Kramer, P77490 for Mr. Danny. Serrano, can you just state your name again, please?
Serrano Dana.
How's the plan to proceed, Mr. Kramer?
Yes, Judge. I explained to my client the offer, which is to drag racing. He's indicated that he would accept that offer and tender a plea of guilty. in exchange for the original charge of reckless driving being dismissed. Mr. Danu, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Daniel. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Pleading of your own free will,
Yes, ma'am.
pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yeah.
You understand? You're saying yes?
If
Yeah,
because
yes. If you have to say yes if your answer is yes, not yeah. So
oh yes, yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of June 28, 2022 at 9:57 p.m. On that date and time, which is at or near 7 Mile and Chrysler Drive in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2017 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you recklessly driving that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
You satisfied, Mr. Kramer?
satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, also satisfied factual basis will amend the count to drag racing. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's gonna be a $200 fine, Mr. Daniel. Can you have that fine paid by January 11th? Yes? Any questions?
No questions.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Take care.
You too, Mr. Kramer. Thank you, sir.
This is Charlie Davis. Oh, there's a second here.
Yeah, there is the same person.
Okay, thank you.
No, I'm still waiting for a breakout room, sir.
You can either go back in there or you can wait here, don't matter. She's still working on your file. You haven't looked at her visa.
I have, let's see. I think I'm waiting, oh, there it is, the SOS is up here.
She's almost done. So I don't care what you do, if you stay here or what. She's still working
Are
on it.
you talking to me? Just telling me to stay?
I don't care. You stay. Go
Oh, I'm
somewhere.
happy to stay.
Fine.
I don't mind staying.
iPhone caller, what is your name?
Enzel Daniels.